Morning, Matt here. Last video you saw us paint this shit. Now it's time to, well, start assembling it. Actually, we already did the easy part. This was like 2 hours or something. An easy part. Now we get to the hard part. First off, this shit still isn't painted. I don't know if you can see, there's a massive hole here. There's a massive hole right here. And this, you can see for sure. And this is all bumpy and wavy as hell. This was crashed. It opened at one point. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with that. Best course of action would be to get new fiberglass one. But they aren't available at this moment. So I'll try and just get it working, and then one day we'll switch to the fiberglass. Second problem I have is with this, because I'm not happy with how strong this is. I want to mount the sub guard off of it, so that means reinforcements time. This is where the sub guard will mount. Once we weld this in, then we'll add some reinforcement like here, from this point to here. Would love to go here, but it won't work since the radiator goes right around here. And last but not least, I need to build a shifter. So this was bent as stock. Now I've straightened it up. Actually, I've bent it a bit, but it would bend backwards. Now it bends to the left. And you'll see that once I build it. This, as you've seen probably, AliExpress special. This is where it usually bolts. It's a lot smaller. I think this is a 205 one, not 106, which I ordered, but whatever. I need to build a mount, and this is where this comes in. Again, this BMW part. So it basically fits exactly here. Now I do need to straighten it all up. And this is usually a bonnet hinge holder and a bumper holder, so it should be, with few welds in, it should be good. So yeah, we'll try and make a mount for that. So yeah, assembling this car will take a lot of time because a lot of this shit needs to be remade. And to mount the fenders, I had this in nitro all night, and now they won't be red anymore, hopefully. Let's clean them up. Finally out of welding wire. I like threw 1.5 meters away, because even more, because it kept getting stuck. But we are there, almost. There's just one small hole I needed to weld right here. But whatever. This added a bunch of weight to this part, and it's in the front, but it's slowed down, so I don't care that much. And you can see it bends now a lot, and that's where these will come in over there, as I've shown you. All right, this is now way better, way better. Still a lot of movement here. I mean, it will be better when I bolt it in, but I do need to weld in reinforcements. So from here up to here, number one. Here it will be a bit tighter, but we will think of something. I think I'll weld in a plate, but okay, I'll have to mod this a bit more. Make this in, and then the front end is ready to be cleaned, sanded, painted. Very important part of assembling this car. Okay, now the front end is welded in. Actually, the reinforcement bar is welded in, and the front end is bolted in place, and this does not move. But I still want to do something. As I mentioned, there will be no space here, so I cannot do it from the inside. I could, but I won't. I'll just weld in a piece of steel here and a piece of steel here. The paint has been cleaned. This is weld through primer. So let's make 2 pieces. Let's cut it over here, cut it off, and then we'll have 2 thick pieces which we will weld in place. And let's make all this finally work. So I have 2 steel plates and a cat template, which we will translate here. Let me show you how it works. And the best part, it's reversible because it will go here. So under this ridge over here and down onto this. That will be one support. This will be the other. As I said, it's reversible, mirror the image. Very nice. And now let us just translate this to, well, first this. And now that I have this one, I can actually just reverse it and trace it onto this. There, we have 2 of these. Now time to, well, clean them up a bit and make them fit in place, weld them in, and then I'll show you. I am now also out of the stainless wires, so just this one and this one. And as I, yeah, whatever. Hopefully we'll make it work. But yeah, look at this now. This can now be a mount for the skid plate. And with this, once I weld it all in, I have to clean it, seam seal it, then sand it down, paint it into silver, and the front end will be done. My welds have been shit for months now. Finally got new wire today. This is the first weld I did. Fuck's sakes. Now let's grind all of this piece of crap a bit down. I mean, these were with the stainless wire, so a bit hard to weld steel with stainless wire, especially with the bad shit I have. These will do. This I need to grind down because this is, god damn it, this did not work. Need to grind that down, weld it in as it should be welded in, and then we are basically done with this. We also played with paint a little. Now I'm still having problem with silver underneath reacting, but once I go over this with 120 grit and then 2000, it will be okay. I mean, look, it's a lot of holes here. Also, you can see where the filler is, body filler, I mean bando, whatever you call that. It's smooth, but wherever the silver paint which I used as a base was, it kind of cracked. I don't care. This hood temporarily on. The important thing is that it's green, as I mentioned. Once we give it a once over with, I should have painted this edge, I didn't do it, whatever. Once we do a once over with 1200 or 1200, 2000, and we'll be good to go. Really, we'll crash it soon. This is now done and painted. I didn't even put the seam sealer in. Hopefully it won't rust from the inside, but everything is coated with weld-through primer from the other side, so there's that. Actually, I still need to throw some silver on it, but I'm thinking about maybe just leaving it like this. We'll see. This is just body filler. No, this is just I don't know what's it called. Filler, primer, whatever. Oh, a bunch of red here. It's where the lights go, so no problems there. I need to put the plate back in. There's one more thing I need to do with this, I don't know. But yes, the reinforcements looking good, working good. Maybe I should have taken this one off, but okay. That's also now done. What else did I do? Oh yeah, we had a bit more painting, but before that cutting stuff, because this grill had plastics in here and in here inside. You can see where I started trimming somewhere around here, but it's quite okay. Oh, this is also pretty much dry now. It's now green, it can go on the car. And yes, it's coming together nicely, but still a lot of shit to be done. Okay, another day done. Not much was done because it's a heat wave here, 30 something grease it. This is now mounted, so this is properly closed. All this now works. We also did the front end completely. Look at this. Ta-da! Everything is done. Look at this little gold plate. Bling for no particular reason. This, it's not the happiest spot for these, but whatever. I mean, it cannot pull them out. Either way, this is mostly done. I still need to do refurb the carbs. I need to do the wiring for the headlights and everything. Need to mount this, and I think I am then mostly done. Mostly. I'm sure there are some things that need to be done on top of that, but hey, this looks quite good. Finally, inner tie rod ends. Faber-Bilstein heavy duty ones. As you can see, these are ball jointed, rose jointed, whatever you call that. These are just rubber seals, unlike the original ones, which would be so crap. You can see I already have one on. I'll take this out now and then I'll show you. See, these are just rubber and it's bad. So yeah, one final piece for suspension to be, well, mostly done. Switching over to the shifter. This BMW part has been the source of many brackets I've built, and the fact that it fits like it does here is fucking incredible. Fucking incredible. Now let's straighten everything up. And yeah, need to cut this part off and then we'll build further on from this. Alright, I have a plate here which now I'll weld in, just not like that, more like something like this. Once I weld this in, then I will drill all of this out, and then I just need to drill holes where the shifter will be bolted, and I need to weld in a support. I have to see how it won't be in the way from, I don't know, we'll figure out the supports and then we should be good to go. So the shifter base is basically done. It's welded here completely from the other side, so the upper part is pretty solid. Now I do still need, it's hot. I need reinforcement here somewhere, but we need to place it in the car, measure it, tack it in place, and then weld it. But for now, we basically have the base. Just a test fit for now. There will be an extension piece. It will be like here. So that will work. Now it's too short and I don't have enough leverage, but as you can see, it does work. And I still need to reinforce it, so I will weld a plate here, a plate in front, then I'll weld one across here and an X in the front, and that should make it not wiggle like this. Also, as you can see, this is rotated towards the left, and yes, while you can blame it on me because I could have adjusted for that on this plate, the fact of the matter is you can see how this is way closer than that, and that's where it fucking rotates. Unbelievable. Again, I could have corrected for that by drilling the holes offset, but no. Come to think about it, I probably did drill the holes offset, but when I welded it in, I rotated the plate, so actually does not fit anymore as it's supposed to fit, so whatever. Alright, one final for this video. We have the pedals mostly done. I need it's only the wire that's holding it up, so but it will be somewhere around here. So when you brake, you can heel toe. That's good. Clutch is okay. They look good. They feel good. They were cheap as, I think they were like, I'll probably lie, but €5, something like that. We mounted this one a bit too high. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is higher, usually higher than this one, but you can see we mounted it a bit too high. My bad, but I actually, I know, no, it's better like that. That's that way. Yeah, if it was lower, it would have been good. Still haven't done that, but still waiting for the extension. But you can, I mean, it feels good, except this because it hits the chassis. But again, I need to reinforce that. But yeah. Oh, and the steering wheel is 330 mil. Fucking awesome. Love the seating position and everything. So yeah, we are close to the end with the interior setup. Now all we need is hydro brake around here somewhere, so we can mount the base here and let it go in front. I mean, this will be around here, so I want it to be a bit in front, not in the way of the co-driver, but I'll play with that once we get to that. For now, we have the pedals, we have the steering wheel, we have the seat, and we have shifter base. And now, well, now we need the dash, which I don't have, so I need to find a used one. They're getting hard to find for this car, but whatever. Well, since I can't do much without this extender, and I can do anything regarding the electronics, interior, whatever, without the dashboard, well, this means I'm going to end this video right here. If you enjoy it, make sure to give it a like, share it, and make sure to subscribe to see how we finish all this crap. Either way, for now this is it. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I really hope to see you in the next one. Bye!